Hello, friend. Thank you so much for joining me over on YouTube. I just wanted to give you a quick heads up that the training that you're about to see was originally recorded via Facebook Live over on our Facebook page. If you like what you see and would like to learn more, make sure you join us over on Facebook for weekly tips and tricks to help you grow your direct sales business and work smarter, not harder.
All right, guys, let's dig in. So I want you to raise your hand if you have ever done or attempted to do a mystery host party. Okay. Anybody ever done that? I know I did that. I did them badly, poorly. I did them well once I figured it out. Okay. So most people have. But here's the problem, friends. Okay. Here's the problem. Most people are doing them wrong. I have watched this over and over and over again. And they're really not that hard, but they do take a little bit of thinking. They do take a little bit of forethought, a little bit of planning to make sure that you rock them. Okay. Because I don't want you to try and do them or to do them and then not get the results because we like get all excited about it. We're like, oh, this is gonna be great. And then it's like womp womp. There's just not many results. Oh, somebody does them every month, your VIP group. That's awesome. Okay. So and most people, most direct sellers, party plan people, instead of using them strategically, what we do or what I see happen is use them as like a last ditch effort to get sales in at the end of the month. Okay. Or get sales in to keep your title or get sales in for a promotion, right? That's typically the way they're used. But there's actually a really strategic way to use these all the time to bring in sales. Okay. And because these types of events can be very lucrative and just a really fun addition to your business, especially during the holidays. Okay, especially during the holidays, I want to spend some time helping you think through how to maximize your results. Okay, so first of all, let's answer the question because people ask, what is a mystery host party? It is literally a party that doesn't have a dedicated host. It is not a typical party plan model. It's you're having a party, but the hostess is not MIA, but you don't know who the hostess is, right? And so that's what a mystery host party is. Typically, what people do is give away, if you're doing truly a mystery host party, you give away the host benefits to someone based on orders, based on points, based on whatever. There's some sort of drawing or could be an even split between everybody that orders. There's lots of different ways to do that. Don't get too hung up in that, but just choose a way for people to get the host rewards, okay? And so I want to give you a few reasons about why, if you haven't attempted to get this yet, Sarah says she hasn't done it yet, why you should be thinking about using these strategically in your business. Just because isn't the best reason, or I need sales, that's not the best reason, or I'm panicking at the end of the month, let me throw a mystery host party out there. That's not a good reason either, okay? So a few different ways that you can use, a few different times that you can use these. First of all, new catalog or product launches. So if you're in a new season, super fun to use these as a way to introduce your existing customers to new products instead of just posting about them in your VIP group or something like that. Okay. So new catalogs or seasonal product launches, things like that, that's a really fun way to use them. Another way is to foster community and engagement in your existing VIP group. Somebody said they're doing it every month in your VIP group. That's fabulous. If they're done well, these can be really fun additions to your VIP group and keep your customers coming back to you to purchase. So again, it could be something super fun that you do each month or every quarter. If you don't have the capacity to do it every month, do it every quarter in your VIP group. One thing I will caution here is you want to make sure that you're not just, I've said this before, but make sure that you're not just selling, that it's not just a place that you sell. So in between those times that you're doing those VIP or those and those things in your VIP group, you want to make sure that you're also putting tips, tricks, building those relationships, bringing more customers in for the next time that you do it, right? So we want to make sure that we're just not beating the same people up with the buy, host, and join, okay? Another way to use them is to get people off the fence about hosting, and I'll kind of talk about that, okay? Because you may be thinking, okay, well, it's a mystery host party. Why would people actually host? Because first of all, they may be nervous about the actual party experience. Maybe they don't know how you do parties, right? Maybe they've had that experience. Maybe they haven't fallen in love with the products yet. Maybe they don't see the need to have a party because they don't see lots of products that they need. So it's a good way to get people into kind of that party mood and then potentially incentivize people booking a party from the mystery host party and get them to take action quickly because they've seen a lot of products that they want. Maybe they picked up a few things at the mystery host party. They got to experience a party with you or another party with you, kind of build more of that know, like, and trust. And so when you offer that booking opportunity or that hosting opportunity, they will jump on it. Okay. Another way to use this strategically is a new consultant or new team member kickoff or launch party. So this would be a cool way to, if a consultant or a new team member is saying, hey, I don't really want to ask my friends and family to buy stuff. I don't want the rewards. I'm going to give the rewards away. Fabulous. Let's do a mystery host party. Let's pick the host from your friends and family, right? So that's a really good way to do that as well. Just some fun and easy holiday shopping for return customers. So another thing to think about here, guys, is one of the things I want to drive home kind of as we're thinking about this is different people buy at different points in time. People are ready to buy at different points in time. So just because someone is in your VIP group doesn't mean that you've given them a strong call to action to purchase. Just because you met someone at a party 6 months ago and maybe they probably saw more stuff that they needed, just because they didn't book a party, unless they get a strong call to action to purchase, they may not come back and purchase, right? So this is a really cool way to give people that call to action during the busiest shopping season of the year. People are already in a shopping mood. They're going to remember those things that they wanted. Maybe you introduce them to a few new things, give them some ideas for holiday gifts, things like that. But it's a way for your return customers just to knock out some shopping because, again, they're primed and ready to shop. And if we do these strategically, like every quarter, every month in your VIP group or in your community, other communities, maybe you do it on Instagram or maybe you do it on your Facebook page, whatever you do. This is a really cool way to give that call to action to get people to come back and purchase. Because again, not everybody's ready to purchase at the same time. This is why we're always selling something, always, because I don't know. I don't know when you're ready to buy. And so I don't want you to miss the opportunity to shop just because I haven't asked. Make sense? So we want to make sure that we've got that offer consistently out there for people to purchase. But the bottom line is we want to schedule these or something like it as a regular way for people to engage with our business. So if you've never done that before, now is the perfect time to kind of test the waters, figure it out. And as you do them more and more, you will get better and better at doing them. Okay. So don't be dismayed. Don't be discouraged if the first time you do it, it's not great. The first time I did it, it was a flop. I was like, what are people talking about? This did not work. This did not work well at all. And then I started playing with it and I started figuring out a system for myself to offer these on a repetitive basis, on a consistent basis, and it started to churn some regular sales. Okay. So let's walk through. I want to kind of debunk kind of some of the errors that people make and give you some tips on mistakes that people make and how we can do it differently to make sure that you maximize your results. So first thing that most people do wrong is no promotion. And what I mean by that is they're not actually promoting the event. You posting one time on your personal profile or you posting one time in your VIP group that you're having a mystery host party does not a promotion make, okay? That is not that is not a good marketing strategy. And remember, even though we don't know who the hostess is, there has to be a hostess, right? Which happens to be you. So you've got to market this event. You've got to do the things that a normal hostess would do. And so you want to make sure that you're putting this out there multiple times, that you give people time to lead up to it. So I always like to start promoting mine at least a week out and let people know, hey, this is coming. It's super exciting. I didn't find people waited to purchase or anything crazy like that. It was only a week. So it gave people time to kind of prep them mentally that, hey, I'm going to be asking you if you want to buy something, or I'm going to be offering a hosting opportunity, maybe with a bonus or something like that, or I'm going to be talking about the business. And so this gave people time to do that. So if you have an email list, it would be a good idea to send it out to your email list as well as part of a regular newsletter. I would also post it, share it on your business page, post it on Instagram, put it out in those places that you're regularly interacting with your followers and give them some space, some time to kind of ramp up for it. Okay, makes sense? So don't just think that you can post it one time and you're done, because that's not the case, right? The second thing is people normally don't host coach. You're like, wait, there's no hostess. Yeah, I know I said that. Okay, there's no hostess, which means you're the hostess. I'm going to say that again. Okay, you are the hostess, which means you have to do the work of the party as the consultant or the representative, but you also have to do the work of the host, right? So we've got to make sure that we are host coaching ourselves. And that was one of the things that I did wrong in the beginning. I was like, well, I just put this out there. People will show up. I mean, why wouldn't they, right? No, 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 no. I had to be like the hostess with the mostest. I had to host coach myself. I had to make a list of people to invite. I had to personally reach out to the people. I had to, had to do all the things to make sure people actually attended, because just posting it in your VIP group, or just posting it on your Facebook page, or just posting on Instagram does not mean that everybody's going to see it. So again, we want to hit it from different directions. We want to do some personal invites. We want to do some follow-up messages, all of those things that a really good host would normally do. Does that make sense? So we want to make sure that we are actually host coaching ourselves. We're personally inviting, letting all the peoples know, and then we're doing some follow-up at the end to let people know, hey, we're wrapping it up. Did you want to place an order? All that fun stuff, okay? A third thing is no fun. Okay, so I know, I want you to think about, you're like, what's a mystery host party? Like, what's there to be fun about? I want you to think about how you could theme your mystery host parties, okay? And what I mean by that, you guys know I love a good theme party. So a really cool way to theme your party around your products is to think about, what is the problem that we're dealing with during this season? What is the solution that my products can solve? So something to think about. If you sell, I see Robin. So Robin sells Pampered Chef. So Robin could solve the mystery of the holiday meals or holiday mealtime. She could like solve the mystery of holiday baking. There's lots of different things that she could do. If you sell Usborne, you could solve the mystery of the reluctant reader. You could solve a mystery about cleaning your house, and quickly cleaning your house before the relatives get here for the holidays. Like, think about how you could spin a theme, which would also lead into your products, right? Solve the mystery of quick and easy meals, solve the mystery of meal prepping and meal planning, solve the mystery of organizing your closets, or organizing your home. Like, how can you spin it to let people know, so it just doesn't say mystery host party, but it's like a mysterious thing. Like, I'm going to change your language within your party to do that. I'm going to show you, I'm going to teach you how to solve the mystery of holiday meals, and keeping your home clean, and maybe decorating your home if you are into the DIY stuff. Sending out Christmas cards, thinking about you stamping up people, whatever it is, what's the problem that they're facing right now, and how can I spin that into a fun party theme, and then change my verbiage, which makes it fun, guys. It makes it different than what you normally do. And it doesn't mean you have to go create all new graphics. That's not what it means. Or new party posts and stuff like that. You can pull in stuff that you're already using, because you should already be talking about those pain points and those problems in your parties. But your regular VIPs, your regular customers, they're not sitting in your parties right now. They're not. So you can pull in a whole different kind of train of thought, and a whole different problem, and solve it for them within this mystery host party. And then the last thing, I kind of alluded to this with the host coaching, the last thing is no follow-up. Guys, if you're going to do, just like I talk about with vendor events and everything else, if you're not going to follow up, there's no point in doing it. Some people are going to jump, right? Some people are going to jump, and they're going to order, and they'll see the post and stuff like that. But to really maximize those results, you need to follow up. All those people that RSVP'd, all those people that you personally reach out to, and they're like, yes, I totally need to buy some stuff. If they haven't purchased, we need to be doing some follow-up. Hey, Robin, hope you enjoyed our, solving mealtime, mystery, whatever we want to call it, party last week. I just wanted to let you know, we're wrapping up the party tomorrow. Can I answer any questions for you? Okay. So reach back out to see if they want to order. It's not going to take that long, guys. We're not talking about hundreds of people, right? We're talking about people who've actually RSVP'd and engaged, or not necessarily engaged, but have RSVP'd and said they wanted to be there. So make sure that you're doing some follow-up, okay? If we're not doing the follow-up, then we're leaving a whole lot of money on the table. And this is also where you would, before you do your mystery host drawing, before you divvy up all those host rewards, this is also where you would go in and offer the hosting opportunity. If you're giving bonus points or bonus tickets or whatever for people hosting a party, I want to make sure my people know that. They may have missed that post. So even though I'm asking if they want to place an order, I also want to say, hey, you know, I don't know if you saw this or not, but you get, you know, XYZ extra tickets into the drawing. Would you be interested in getting some friends together and I can do a fun blah, blah, blah theme party for you guys? Okay, makes sense. And you can earn even more goodies for your kitchen or for your home or for, you know, whatever. Okay, makes sense, guys. So the 4 kind of things that people do wrong: they don't promote it. You've got to have a solid marketing strategy, friends. You have to have a solid marketing strategy. You have to put it out multiple times in multiple places over time. Otherwise, people aren't going to see it. No host coaching. So we have to host coach the heck out of ourselves. We have to make sure we are doing the job of the host, which means we're executing the party, but we're also host coaching ourselves. Make it fun, make it different, not just a mystery host party every quarter, but what kind of problem can you tease out? What kind of problem and solution can you offer your followers? And then make sure you're following up. Set aside that time after the mystery host party to wrap things up, pull all those orders in, give them a strong call to action for getting the order in at a specific day and time, and then offer the hosting opportunity or the business if you're you know, growing your team. Okay. All right, guys. So go forth, put a mystery host party on your calendar, think about how you're going to execute it, and then make it happen. Okay. This is the time, guys. This is the time. And then think about how you can add this in to your quarterly or even monthly strategy for your business. All right, guys. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.